This is an assignment description for the Tech Tip Screencasting. The purpose of this assignment is for you to examine some tools and resources out there that we have in education for our students and for us professionally. Another purpose is also for you to gain some proficiency with some basic screencasting, which is what I'm doing right now. You're going to be using a site called Screencast-O-Matic to create that. Another purpose for us is to basically create this repository of videos for us that we can watch throughout the semester, that we can say, hey, let me check out this site here that I can see how it works, and maybe I'll use this for one of our assignments or our projects. So you were given a number that correlates to a specific tech tip. And if you go click on that link, it'll take you to the Symbaloo page, which has a number of colored tiles with the links. And you find the number that correlates to your tech tip. And you're to email me your tech tip using your Gmail address to my Gmail address. And if you click on a link, it actually takes you to a Teachers First review of that. And the purpose is twofold. One, Teachers First is a site I work for. I don't get any money for this, so don't worry. But the point of it is we give you a basic description of what the site is about. So you're not going into this blind in essence. Basically, you kind of get a general idea about the site. We also give you Teachers First some ideas on how to integrate it into your classroom. So that was the purpose of that. So most, if not all, of the links open up to a Teachers First review of that. So it kind of gives you some information to get started. All right. So what I want you to do is basically you go into your site and create an account for it and explore it. Get dirty. Dig into it. All right. If it has you make something with it. If it has you create something, and really get to know that site. And then you're going to create basically an outline for that site and an outline for your screencast of some basic talking points. Don't write it so scripted that you sound like a robot. And it's okay if you make a mistake or two, because then it sounds genuine or it's real. But you're going to kind of make an outline, and then you're going to create a Screencast-O-Matic account. You're going to record your screencast, and you're going to embed that screencast into D2L. So as you're recording your screencast, you want to be mindful of time. It has to be 5 to 7 minutes tops. Most videos you see online are short and to the point. And, but in essence, don't really sacrifice content for time. If there's some really good stuff in there, make sure it's shared. And then what you're going to do is you're going to embed that screencast in the tech tip discussion forum. So in D2L, we're going to go to communication here, discussions. And here's your tech tip discussion forum. You're going to embed your tech tip from Screencast-O-Matic, which is a web-based site. And then you're going to reply to your own post. You're going to create a thread. You're going to embed your video showing your tech tip screencast. And then you're going to reply to your own screencast with at least 3 to 5 integration ideas for your site. Now, if you remember earlier, if you click on the site reviews from Teachers First, we give you some ideas here, so feel free to take those. It just kind of makes it a little bit easier for us as a class to find that information. All right, and then you're going to be graded on your in-depth evaluation of the tool itself or the site and how it can be used with pre-K to 4 students. You're going to be evaluated also on your mastery of the site. Do you really know everything about the site? And you're going to be also graded on your effective communication skills. Do you have appropriate audio and images? Are you speaking clearly? Do you have some type of plan you're going through? And that's going to show for the last 5 points here you're going to be graded on is that pre-planning is evident. And I'm going to look at those scripts before you record it. So do you have some type of script that you're going to follow so you can structure your screencast appropriately? Then what I like to do is a lot of our assignments, I like to give you some extra information here that you could also use screencasting for. You can check these out on your own to use screencasting. So this is just a basic overview of the Tech Tip Screencasting project, and we will be going over this more in depth in class.